Okay, the session is on officially. The recording is on, and I want to say welcome to, please, can
Yeah. Hmm. Alright. Hello?
yeah, can you hear me? There's
No, we
a
can't hear
shake in
anything.
net.
I can hear
You
you.
can't hear me?
No, I can hear you now.
I can hear you. We can hear.
Okay, there is a network shake, have a network shake, and well, you should be able to hear me now.
Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay, so thank you for joining Digital Technology Business School February bootcamp session for project managers and business analysts. This session is only for this bootcamp is only for project managers and for business analysts. I know so many of us applied for data analysis, but this is not for data analysis. This was for project manager. If you are one of those who apply for data analysis, that session is coming next week. We want to use this week or this one to settle the project managers and the BAs, and then next week is for the data analysts. Before we start, this is an induction section. We are not going to teach anything about project manager, project management, or business analysis. It's induction. We want to start with a welcome message. So just give me a moment to share my screen. So welcome to the Digital Technology Business School February 2025 Bootcamp. This message is from the Director of Program. Dear future leaders, innovators, and change makers, welcome to Digital Technology Business School, where vision meets innovation and passion transforms into success. Today marks the beginning of an extraordinary journey, one that will shape your future, sharpen your skill, and empower you to thrive in the world of business analysis and project management. A future built on innovation and excellence. At Digital Technology Business School, we don't just teach skills, we ignite potential. We are more than tech-driven learning institution. We are a movement dedicated to reshaping the future of digital enterprise, leadership, and technology. Technology is evolving at a lightning speed. Industries are transforming, and the demand for skilled problem solvers, strategic thinkers, and digital leaders has never been greater. You are stepping into a field that is shaping the next generation of business, products, and global solutions. Your journey starts here. This bootcamp is more than just training program. It's a gateway to possibilities. Over the next 4 months, you will be challenged, you will grow, and you will evolve into professionals ready to lead. You will master the tools and methodologies that drives digital transformation. You will engage in real-world projects that prepares you for the industry. You will connect with a powerful network of industrial experts, mentors, and like-minded professionals. But beyond knowledge, beyond skill, this is a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. It's about developing the confidence to lead, the resilience to adopt, and the courage to innovate. Embrace the vision, be the change. At DTBS, we believe that technology is the language of the future, and innovation is the currency of success. Whether you become a world-class business analyst, a dynamic project manager, or an entrepreneur disrupting the industry, your journey begins today. The world is awaiting for leaders who can create solutions, drive change, and shape the digital economy. The leader is you. Dream big, innovate fearlessly, execute with passion. Welcome to Digital Technology Business School, where your future begins now. Let's build the future together with vision and determination. Thank you. My name is Charles Ugu, the Director of Programs at Digital Technology Business School. A copy of this welcome address will be shared in our platform for everyone to have access. Thank you. Okay. Having given the welcome address and the notes will be made available in our portal. The next thing is to show us around some of the things we need to know. We are going to be using a lot of technologies here, but don't worry, you are going to master everything, just like others. So, after this, we already have a WhatsApp group. We are going to start onboarding. We have course portal where we are going to onboard you, where you are going to have access as a student, where you are going to be watching the videos, where you are going to be doing everything. And that is what I'm going to start. That is going to be the next session, taking you around. This is going to be remote remote base. We are going to be involved in so many projects, live projects, at least 2 projects. You are going to execute at least 2 projects before you are done with us here. And they are going to be live projects. We're going to be sharing ourselves into project groups. What we're going to do in these 4 months is going to be 20% theory and 80% practical. We believe in this practical because over the years, I've worked in so many capacities as a project manager, as a business analyst, as a developer, even at some point as hiring manager. Companies do no longer believe in certificates. They no longer believe in theories. They don't care if you have first class in your certificate. Good. They are not saying that first class is not good, but you have to demonstrate that first class. You need to tell them that you have in your certificate, you can do it practical. You know, companies have been spending a lot of money training their professionals, and it's not cost effective. So many times after training their professionals the way they want them to be, those professionals will abandon them for other companies. So these days, every company wants already made professional. What we have been getting from the universities is no longer enough to get us to where we want to be. And it's not our fault, and we cannot keep complaining. We need to take action, and the action is now. You are the people taking the action to move away from where you are to the place of your destiny. And we're not taking this for granted, knowing that a lot of you have high hopes on this. It's not about this money. I've been teaching this for a long time. 5 years I started teaching, not I've started working as a professional. And these 5 years I've been teaching, I've been here teaching different people of high class, people of low class, people of different. When I mean low class, are people are just starting there. I mean that nobody's a low class, but people that are just starting their educational journeys. Those that are just in first years in the university. I've seen people that are still in first years in the university joining our program. And I've seen people with PhD here. We've trained all of them. We've trained people from different career paths, like we've seen doctors coming here to become project manager, pharmacists coming here to become project managers, lawyers coming here to become project managers, business analysts. No, so it doesn't matter where you are coming from. What matters is the mindset you are coming here with. Are you ready to grab for this change? This is a journey. If you are coming at this point, I know you are starting a journey, and I'm not taking it for granted because I know it's all about your destiny. Some of us are depending on this to break through so that they can have a house of their own, buy cars, get married, set their own businesses, be able to train their children in school, do what they couldn't do all this while working for government, working for different organizations. So we know what you are here for, and we are not taking it for granted. Every resources you put in here, we value it. We know what it means, what value for money is. value for time. Some of us should be somewhere, either relaxing with family, hanging out. This is weekend, but you are here. So we're not taking it for granted. We want to say welcome. And here, if you need to thrive here, there is no fear. You have to, there's nothing to fear about. IT is not, there's nothing to fear about. I'll use myself as an example. You see me, I consult, I teach, I do a lot of things. I was once like you. I graduated with banking and from banking and finance, which has no connection with IT. As a matter of fact, when I started my journey into IT world, when I was doing my master's degree in the University of Westminster, that was the first time I bought my first laptop. For you to see when I started using laptop, it's when I was already doing my master's. So, but today, the game have changed, and now the students have become the teacher, and it can happen to any of us. And the world of IT, I'm just teaching. I don't know where IT is taking us, but I believe it's taking us somewhere good, but it's moving at a speed of light. Even the companies, everybody's struggling. Companies are struggling. So this is opportunity for us. So many of us here, this is where anything can be possible. Your father don't need to be anything. Your father don't need to be governor. Your father don't need to be senator. Your father don't need to be anybody big for you to make. Anybody can make it big here. I've seen people joining here within 1 year, they are building houses. I've seen people coming in here within 1 year, they are buying cars. Some people relocated, moved their family abroad by just joining here. It's all about how you want to make it. In the next 2 months, I'll be telling you to start applying for a job because of the confidence I believe in what we are going to offer you. Tell me how many universities in Nigeria will now tell you that it's possible for you to get a job. If you go out there, so many of them will telling their students, well, you go and learn one trade or the other, because how can a lecturer be telling you that? But that is not the story for today. Today is to take us around, show us how we are going to get started. It's now a reality. The last time I met you people, I was trying to convince so many of you to take this step, and so many of you here have taken this step. So let's get started with taking us around. I will take us to the course portal. So we'll see how our course portal, how it looks like. I'll start, this is the course portal. So this is how it looks like. So many of us who knows our course portal, this is our website, digiteched.co.uk. That is it. And yeah, if you want to log in, you come over here, you click login. If you click login, it will bring you to this place, and you see, you put your email, and you put your password. Once you put your password, you log in. You see, welcome, demo students. So you log in. Once you log in, you see here, you see an icon here. This icon, You see that you already logged in. From here, you come down. You can if you want to become an instructor, you can apply from here, student to instructor, if you feel you can do it. Then, but for now, your utmost priority should be your courses. You go to my courses. These are everything. This is now your account, which you can, after everything you click here, you log out. So let's go to your courses. If you log in as a student, you come over here, you click on your courses. It's going to open up another
But sir,
interface looking.
excuse me, sir, your slide is not moving. I don't know if it is from my end.
I'm not using a slide. I'm just I'm using it. I'm on a website. Is any of you struggling? How many of you are struggling to see me?
I can see what you're doing, sir.
How many of you are struggling to see the website I'm on? I'm on Digitech. I'm on our course portal.
I can see what you're doing, sir.
Okay. I'll go back to what I'm doing.
I can see very well.
Okay. So if you log in, you come over here and go to my courses. And when you come down, see here, you are now inside your account. And you see from here, you see all the courses. For instance, if you enrolled in project management and business analysis, and you are equally enrolled in data analysis, you'll find out you see both courses here. Whichever one you are in, you are going to see them. Like you see, this is data analysis as well. And this is, you know, another project going on here. Okay, let's say this is project management. If you log in, this is where you go to start now. Once you log in, so that you can watch, like all this video, this class we're having now, this induction session we're recording. After recording it, we are going to come and upload it so you can have access. And if you click on it, you will see. So that is it. And if you click on this here, you see me teaching you. And as we are going, you see other students and every other thing. So that is it. If we go to, for instance, in project management here, we see introduction to project management. Yeah, if we come here, we put notes. So it's either you have the notes, all the notes here, or you have an attachment of the notes. You will use to put notes like this so that you see this is introduction. You see it here. You can watch the video. You can read the notes from here. But now I've stopped putting the notes like this. I'll come over here and I'll put attachment where you see the attached document. So if I provide assignment, you see the assignment here. And if there is a notice, they will put it in notice board. So see here, no assignment. This is a forum where we can collaborate. In this forum, it's just like WhatsApp has taken over for fast communication. But we are developing our mobile application so that you can have access to this. You can download it on our course portal on your phone. You can look at forum, you can look at notice board, so that we have everything in one place. Even if we are still making use of WhatsApp, so everything will be documented in one place, both your chats, both your collaboration, both notice board, assignments, live videos, live classes. These classes we're having, we can have it direct from here. You click here, you join the class. I don't need to be sending the link to WhatsApp. And notice, if we put a notice, you see the notice here from the notice board. These are notices. So, and we have certificates here. In our certificates here, as we are watching, we are progressing, your certificate will be generating. For instance, in this, you see, when I finish watching this, I will tick. When I finish watching this, I will tick. When I finish watching this, I'll tick, and I'll teach, I'll tick. So that is how it's recording my effort in this. And if I go back to the certificates, you will see, the progress of my work, 10%. Once the certificate is 100%, then you should be ready to download your certificate. That is how our certificates work. We equally give quizzes and other things. And your instructor have the right to withhold your certificate if you feel that you didn't perform very well. So, and if you come here, you see this is quiz. We can equally give a quiz. This is a quiz, project management life cycle quiz. And the question is then, so once you finish the quiz, it's going to be recorded. So that is it, the quiz here. Once you finish taking this quiz, you can submit it from here. So at times we give quiz. So that is it. So we have our assignment, we'll have quiz, we'll have everything in here for you. Everything. So good. But like I said, these days, let me show you on this. Lesson note. I now try to attach the lesson notes so that okay. In this particular, you see here, you see the lesson notes here. You see there is no, the video, the note is not pasted. We have the notes here in a PDF document or in a Word document here, where you can download the lesson notes. So that's it. So it's very, very, and you see here, you see progress, 44% progress. So that is how this course portal works. It's very, very easy, very simple to follow. And what I'll be asking you to do, part of the onboarding, is to start onboarding process. Part of the onboarding is for you to come and register in our course portal and in your course. So we're going to open up your own course. These are different courses. So we're going to open up February course. You can see this is April 2024. So we're going to open February class. This is July, and so we're going to open up. Once open up, you are going to be prompt to register and enroll. That is the next thing we are going to do. So in this, we are going to use other platforms. We have companies that provide internship. We have partnership with other companies, a lot of startups where you are going to do your internship. So here we have we have to pay. To pay is a multi-agent mobile money. Multi-agent mobile money, and to pay is just like OP or PAMPay. All of us know it is a multi-agent mobile money company. So, and we have other companies like some people have done their business in GoKabu. So this is a ride sharing and fleeting company, just like Uber and Bolt. And this is a social media platform, just like Facebook or Twitter. So this is where our companies, our students do their internship, so many of them. And this is Paygo. This is a multi-agent remittance company. For those who, this is in the UK. If you want to send money abroad, you can use this platform to send money abroad. They all have mobile application. All these companies, they have their mobile application. Yeah, but most likely, this particular group might be doing their internship in this to pay. So that is, so your internship or work placement is guaranteed. So that by the time you finish, you have a practical work experience where you have done one or two projects for this company, which is going to reflect on your CV. Okay. Having said that, we have other applications we are going to use to manage the project. We have this platform called Bootcamp. Bootcamp here, that is where we are going to be running live projects, collaborating on live projects, different projects we are managing. This is where it's going to take place. So you are going to equally to be asked to onboard. So the onboarding, you see here, we see so many project group in this place. All these are live projects. All these you are seeing, they are live projects. So very soon you have your own environment here where you are going to be, so for instance, here in this project, This is a live project. If you are asked, for instance, to look at this, to receive and review project brief. So where you should be able to manage the time, schedule time for the project, for the activities in the project, see here, and you put the project in progress. You can assign to team members and prioritize their tasks, attach documents, collaborate. Here you see discussion, milestone, time, calendar, and a lot of things. So this will help us for managing our projects. So very soon we are going to be onboarded here to manage our project. And we equally have tools like this. We're going to be using to create project plan, call it project labor. So there's a lot we're going to be doing, a lot. But the good news is that so many people have done that very well and they are happy. And we believe we are going to be happy as well based on historical record, testimonies. After 2 months, you start applying for your first job, which we are going to provide you with CV templates. And yeah, so these are so many other, we can't show you as we are progressing, you start seeing how everything is going to work out. But this is how it's going to be. So the main thing is we are on onboarding stage. And by next week, we start teaching. We are going to start teaching by next week. So that is all you need. And the platform, different platform, you need to be navigating different platform in order to deliver your projects. You can do their, go here and do your audit, go there and do this, go there. So, but it's all for goods. Is you need to do all these things. And that is how we are doing it in the industry. We need to use different tools when we are working on a project. So everything we are doing here is industrial based. I've worked for so many companies and I've learned their best practices. And that is what we are going to show you, teach you, help you to do it. Not just teaching you, but help you to do it practical. And once you start doing it practical, that's what makes you a project manager or a business analyst. So, yeah. So like I said, I keep telling people that, you see, it's very easy to become a footballer with your mouth. But it's not easy to become a footballer in real world. You see a lot of people, you will relax at the comfort of your TV in your living room. You will be blaming one footballer. Messi is idiot. Even me can, even my grandmother can score this goal. You know? Yes. So many of us, you will be relaxing at your bedroom, opening your laptop, you know, with a cup of tea and even a chicken, you'll be chewing chicken and you'll be sipping and you'll be watching Mr. Charles teaching. And you will think that, you see, Mr. Charles will do this, you think it's easy. You see, not this thing, Mr. Charles. It's easy, yes, I believe it's easy. But you have to do it practical for you to become a project manager. As you are saying that Messi is an idiot, that even your grandmother can score that goal. you find out that when you give opportunity to enter a pitch, you will not touch that football for the 90 minutes. Your leg will not touch football. What the points I'm making, if you want to become a footballer, you have to go and start training. If it's the time to go for training, you have to go for training, do it. If the coach asks you to do it, you do it. Then you are becoming a footballer, not from your living room. As we are starting this, anything I ask you to do it. That is how you are going to become a project manager, business analyst like me. Not just watching the video. I will watch the uploaded video. You go look me talk, and after talking, you think you are a project manager. No. Project manager is when I produce a deliverable, ask you to produce your own, you produce your own. It looks like my own, or even looking better than my own. That is when you are becoming a project manager. That is the practical, and it's not easy if you don't do it. It's doable. So many students here, I always talk about this small girl. Why I talk about her is that she's the youngest, and she got the fattest job immediately after that. She was just 17 years, and I hear now that she's now starting her own company because she just graduated from university this year. There was 5 years ago when I started, then I used to teach for free. So she joined my free class. She was 17 years in first year in the university. And that is where she started. And immediately we finished, she got her first job as a project manager. We were paying her $40 an hour for one Japanese company. And since then, she has been extremely busy. From one project to another project, since then, till now is around 5 years, she has made a lot of money. And she's starting her own company. She's not finishing from the university and starting her own company. Can you see that? A lot of other people I know, I'm not here to preach. I'm just telling you that if you take here seriously, you can become the next. But if you are just here, a lot of people do a lot of arguments here. A lot of people do a lot of. So it's up to you to be whatever you want to be. So, and yeah, there's no much talk here. I believe in practical. So yeah, I know a lot of you have a lot of questions waiting for me, and I'm going to answer all the questions you've got. The timing is always what is a lot of you are asking, timing, what is the timing? You have here are saying arguments, it's going to be 9 o'clock, it's too late, is it that? Okay, I will talk about that. Timing. This company, Digital Technology Business School, is a global company and is registered here in UK. And the office here is in London. So whatever we are doing, we are transmitting from London. And as I'm talking to you, I'm talking from London, where this company is registered. It's a full-fledged registered company. Good. We have people joining this platform from all over the world. People from historical data. People join from here in UK. People join from Nigeria. People join from Cameroon. People join from Kenya, Uganda, South Africa, America, Canada, Switzerland. Is it not global? Dubai. We have a lot of students from India as well. So everybody is connecting on this time zone. So it's left for you to restructure your time, package your time to fit into our time. We are not going to modify our time to suit your own time. So we have a static time zone that doesn't change. It's your own time. You are going to make sacrifice to get to where you want to be. It's not me or us that are going to make that sacrifice. You want to get out of your comfort zone. You need to give up some certain things to get to where you want to be. If you want to be sleeping, then you are not ready to make sacrifice, because this class at times will be running when others are sleeping. At times you need to forgo your sleep in order to become a project manager. You need to forgo your sleep to become a business analyst and be earning in pounds and in dollars. Some will say, no, at this point, can't forgo my sleep. At this point, some have told me I'm married. At this point, by 9 o'clock, I should be cuddling with my husband. Good and fine. It's a good thing to cuddle. A married woman and a married man, they're supposed to cuddle. But it's left for you to decide. You've been cuddling for years. If you can make sacrifice for 4 months cuddling just to become a project manager, maybe when you become a project manager, the cuddle you might even buy a big house, put ACs, and when you'll be cuddling after the sacrifice, the cuddle will become, cuddle plus. So it's left for you to make sacrifice. You need to. I know so many of us, when this year is starting, a lot of us were into 21 days fasting, dry fasting. They have something they want to achieve through that prayer. Not eating from morning till night is a big sacrifice, more especially if you have the food in the house. But you that is undergoing fasting, there's something nobody knows. It's only you that knows what you want to achieve. You know what you want God to help you do. That is sacrifice. But you will come here where God will answer that prayer, and you are not going ready to make that. God cannot answer your prayer. Manna does not fall from heaven again. I'm not saying it because I'm saying it based on data. I'm a data analyst. From data we have here on earth, I can't remember when manna fall down from heaven, but I remember that God keep answering prayer every day through connection, through platform, through a lot of things. So you have to provide opportunity for God to answer that prayer. Not by saying, I can't, the time is too, I need to sleep. Good and fine. If you want to sleep, you sleep. We have recorded video. So we have provided anything you want to succeed. It's up to you. Even if you feel that you want to sleep, yes, good and fine. You can sleep, then you make sure you watch the recorded video. Time you are going to use to watch the recorded video is still time, it's still sacrifice. Because instead of you watching Netflix, these days, you see different kind of Nigerian powerful movies on YouTube. They keep on pushing it there. So if you want to, all this Nollywood you watch on YouTube, it's up to you. It's either you spare those Nollywood movie, you watch the recorded video. You must make the point here is that even if you are sleeping when others are working, then you still have to make sacrifice to go and watch the video. You must choose one. We've tried to make things easier for everybody to get this tech education and become what there is job, but you need to transform to get the kind of job we have now. Time have changed, but it's a pity that as time getting changed, so many of us did not change with time. The generation of people we are born in today, they are not going to struggle in tech just like we are struggling, because so many of the parents are beginning to, fashion them, mold them to align with the industrial trend. For so many of us, what we are doing here is what we call damage control. Because if you have finished from university and you couldn't transform yourself, and we are looking for bootcamp to transform yourself, I call it damage control. If you have the opportunity for this damage control and you're still talking about sleeping, then I don't know how we are going to do that. But everything I've got solution and try to provide them as much solution. So the time here is going to be between 7, that is when we operate for now, between 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. UK time. You can, and it's going to be 1-hour class. So it meaning that your class can fall in between 7 to 8 UK time, or 8:30 to 9:30 UK time. If you are in Nigeria, 7:30 to 8 in UK time is in Nigeria is 8:30 to 9:30. 8:30 to 9:30 in UK time in Nigeria is 9:30 to 10:30. We have 1-hour difference in time zone. But in UK, time is funny that it goes back, it goes front. So now we have time variation. Very soon, UK time is going to move forward to catch up with Nigerian time. And when it's 8 o'clock in Nigeria, it's going to be 8 o'clock in UK. It means that when this happens, Nigeria need to readjust to UK time. Meaning that if you have been having your class 8 o'clock in Nigeria, then you have to prepare to be having your class 7 o'clock in Nigeria. Because when you're having it 7 o'clock in Nigeria, when the time change, you in Nigeria, in UK, you will be having it the same time. So these are things we have to prepare ourselves for. We are static. We are following UK time. This is a UK company. We are global. Remember that it's not only you. Other countries, students from America, I don't see them complain. Students from Canada, I don't see them complain. Other part of the country, Cameroon, Niger, Benin Republic, Kenya, they join. I don't see them complain. I've only seen Nigerians complaining. Well, it's not, that is the thing I want to address. So, if you have any other question, I think question and answer, I will answer as much as I can. So, thank you for listening. You guys tried. I didn't see much noise. Time to see some class as we are talking. Some people are playing music, but you guys are very calm people. So I will open up for question and answer, and I will start taking questions from the people raising their hands. I will take it one by one. And the first person that raised hand here is Jessica Michael. So if you're here, you tell us your name, where you are joining from, and you ask your question. We'll try to be fast as you can so that we can accommodate other people. People have a lot of things they want to clear their head. they are held so that they know where they are heading to. Some people are not fast learners. Some people, as I've just said, they've summarized everything here. They understand everything. But people like me, I'm not a fast learner. I can watch, I can read, I can then watch again before I assimilate. I have people like that, like me. So, and that's why we have become very patient with students. So, okay, Jessica Michael, and if you are disposed, if you can put on your camera, because it's a good thing to do. In so many classes, our first people will tell you, you find out that some people, when they put their camera, you find out that they are half naked. Please, if you are half naked, don't put the camera. You know? So, but if you want to be professional, you know you are going to class. If you know the way you are going, all of us who studied in different institutions, if you are going to class, we try to be decent. If you're looking at me here, I try as much as I can to wear my Christmas cloth so that I will look a bit presentable before you. If I'm looking presentable before you, you should try to impress your teacher as well by looking presentable. Okay, Jessica, we are waiting. But if you
Okay.
cannot open your
Good evening,
camera,
everyone. Can you hear me?
everybody can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. I have two questions to ask. One, you talked about last session we had, you talked about having a on-site internship. We in Nigeria, me, I'm in Anambra, precisely on Onitsha. So where can I do my own internship? That's the first question.
I didn't talk about on-site internship. I said it's going to be remote internship, but there will be some atom of field work. You try to quote what I said. Field
Okay,
work.
field work. I'm sorry.
When you have a group,
Yes.
what you do, but it's not on-site internship. On-site internship is when you, like, for instance, you have a Zenith Bank in Iweka Road. You go there every day to work. That is what you call on-site.
Okay, yes.
Field work, it means that you, as a group, decide to meet at some point, maybe in ShopRite, have a meeting, or you can be asked to go to main markets for data collection. You can go there, share questionnaires, ask questions. This is field work. So I said field work.
Okay, I'm cleared on that. Then the second question I want to ask is pertaining this session now. A link, I would suggest that maybe on our WhatsApp group, the link where we can share the link, yes, where we can access our courses. Because I don't understand that well.
You don't understand which one?
Logging into the course.
That is the standard. You have to learn. You are here for learning. You are not here to do what you want. You are here to do what we want in order to become a project manager. Are you getting it?
Yes.
So you have to move away from your comfort zone and start learning. It's not going to be easy. You have to learn how to use technologies, and that is what is going to make you different. If you want what will work for you, then you still remain where you are. At that stage, we met you. We are not going to do that. So open your mind. We are open for suggestion, but try to learn. Don't tell us that you can't do this, it's too difficult. It means you are not ready to change.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Victor Ekezie. If I call you twice, I'll jump you. Victor Ekezie. Okay, the next person is Engineer Onyedika Nadozie. Engineer Onyedika.
I'm good. I'm good. I don't have any question. I'm following. I'm good.
You are raising your hand. That's why I'm calling you.
Oh, that was that. Oh, sorry, it's an error. Sorry.
So if you don't have question, bring your hands down. I'm following people that are raising their hands. Odu Kingsley.
I'm here with you. Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yeah, good evening. Yes, we can.
Okay. My major concern is that I'm happy and I appreciate everything done so far. But what I'm looking forward is to, you said by next week the class will commence fully. And I'm a kind of person that I like to do what I call research on whatever I want to do. So that when the class commences, it will look like a revision to me. So areas I don't understand, you will put me through so that I'll be able to move ahead. So as it stands right now, I would like you, if you can give us a clue on what we are about to encounter in this project management and business analysis. Thank you.
Mr. Odu, today is not introduction, today is induction. I didn't know
Okay.
if you saw the title of today is induction. Okay, when we start project management, we'll give the outline, what we are going to achieve, how we are going to do that. Then we'll have business analysis. We'll have, today is induction. And when you join the university, every institution or job, there's a what we call induction. You try to learn what we are doing. And that is the standard globally, industrially. So we are not going to do what I've said it before. I respect everybody's knowledge, suggestion, but try to learn what we are doing. We are here to learn our things, not to teach us your way. Are you getting the point? So
Yeah,
try
thank
to
you very
open
much.
your mind, understand what we are doing. That is the problem so many of us are going to have. You will come to learn and you start teaching, and you forget. When you start teaching or try to have things your way, you are not ready to change. You are not ready to embrace the knowledge you've come to grab. We've planned this and we know that within 4 months, we are going to deliver. Just if you feel impatient, just watch. How are they going to do this in 4 months? It's not your business. We that are doing it, we have planned it already. We have delivered it for the past 5 years and we have recorded the results. Are you getting
Thank you very
me?
much. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Sylvia. Okay, Sylvia is not here. Beatrice.
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
Good evening. Okay, my concern is based on the timing, because I was the
Kingsley,
person that was
you are
very,
done.
very
Mute your
concerned.
mic now.
Thank you very much.
I was the one that was very, very concerned about the timing on the WhatsApp group. So you just stated it now that London time varies. So my question now is, based on the days we'll be having classes, and since we are not there in London with you people, the timings, as in the timings will be communicated to us.
You are going to paste a timetable for this. Don't you know what timetable? We are going to have a timetable. Like I said, just try to follow instruction and see the program unveil. Is that okay?
Okay.
Beatrice Adeshola.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. Or good evening from here, everybody. I'm Beatrice Additional by me. So, sir, everything you have said so far, I understand. But the only thing I will beg you, I'll just plead with you. I don't know if you can. The first or second introduction aspect, I mean the title, I could not really get it right. I didn't see it because my network is very bad here. So I don't know if you can maybe like quickly share or something. So I don't know if you can help with that.
Introduction.
Yes, like the topic, the name of the website and all of that. So just like the first two pages. I don't want to call it slide.
Okay. You want me to take us back to the course? It's a long process. This is recorded and we are time-based. So taking us back to start sharing the all the websites,
No,
the
sir, no,
course
not all, just the first two, sir.
first two.
Yes, sir.
The first thing we did here is welcome message. You want the message? I said the message is going to be pasted, a copy. And the second, we started talking about our course portal. So I don't know where to, introduction, I don't know where to start exactly.
The course portal, please.
I think the name of the institution, something the course data, something like that.
This institution is Digital Technology Business School.
I saw that one. I've written that one down.
So which
sorry,
one?
I think the course is recorded. This program today is recorded, so we can like go back and view everything they're asking for later.
Okay, it is well. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Beatrice. Everything is recorded and there's no much, we've not started teaching. Like I said, this is just induction. If you watch it again, or you just, everything will start unfolding. We'll have everything mapped out. Just today is induction for you to get to know us. If you read the title and the body of the meeting for today, the agenda is just collaborate, just for us to meet. We have not started teaching, everything will start. So next week, everything will start. And the major thing I said we are going to start from is to do the onboarding. And you have to, all of us are in WhatsApp. So all the messages are going to be coming on our WhatsApp groups. So whatever we want you to do, if you want, when we want to start onboarding, we are going to post it and the link and what is expected, we are going to post it. So you don't need to worry. You know, the name of our school, you don't even need to worry. It's because you are going to hear it so many times. You know, you will even say, stop saying this. Okay. A former Godfrey Mba.
Hello, good evening, everyone. I don't know if you can hear me. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. My name is Ifoma Godfrey Mba. I joined from Enugu State, Nigeria, precisely. Thank you, sir. Let me start from thanking you for everything. Mine is not it's not a question, it's a request. The portal you said you're going to join. I don't know if new students have access to previous recordings. If they don't, my plea is, can we have access to previous ones so that we can just go through them and just prepare prior to our own class?
You have to onboard first. The first thing is to onboard. You know, when you're on board, we have resources. Very soon, your own class will have a lot of resources there you are going to consume. The problem is that you will not even have enough time to consume the resources we have. So that is not a problem. So the main thing is to get started. And we need to be patient. You can't be so fast. We need everything is going to happen within 4 months. It's after 4 months and you are not feeling like a project manager or you are not feeling like a business analyst, then that is when we'll start complaining. True or false?
True. Thank you, sir.
We are not, if you go to YouTube, you see become a project manager in 30 minutes. This is not that kind of program. Become project manager in 25 minutes. So if you are not patient to get yourself trained for 4 months, but you are patient enough to spend 6 years in the university with all the strike, and you don't complain. And this one, everybody is so much in the haste. I advise everybody to even calm down and follow the instruction. Just keep doing what we ask you to do, and you'll be fine. Sorry about your name. Do mean the person I'm talking to, you know already, so I don't want to.
Okay. So the name is Dumdibabari, Winkwa.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much, sir, for everything. My question is this. For someone that initially, while registering for the program, registered for this project management and business analysis, now that the program hasn't started, is there a possibility if the person opts to divert to data analysis and not continue with this and just switch to data analysis? Is that possible now that the program has not started?
So you want to switch to, then you talk to the registration, these people that are compiling this, they can still do something about it.
He wants to test and see.
We have not started. There's nothing to. It's all about what people want. Business analysts. Between these 3 career paths, none of them are bigger than each other. It's all about what you can do. If you're so many people here like are good in mathematics, calculation, data, good. If some people are good in leadership, project manager job is uncountable. Business analyst, data analysis. Yeah. So none of them is none of these 3 career paths is better than one another. They are all fire. So it's about passion. So if you want that, you reach us, you request for it, and it will be handled. Okay, I've spoken to Beatrice. Beatrice, you have another question?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
All right.
Sorry for asking again. I actually forgot the other time I was asking a question. Please, I want to ask you my experience with Google Meet, same as today. I noticed that whenever you are sharing screen or sharing slide, or should I call it slide, it's not really that visible like when you are using Zoom. So we usually struggle to see. It's not really seamless. That is just how I should put it. I don't know how to. Is this training going to continue with Google Meet, sir? Or this is the tool that you use to train?
We've
Sorry.
been using Google Meet for more than 3 years. I started with Zoom and I migrate to Google Meet. And the Google Meet is very scalable, is a very powerful solution. So I don't know if how you've used Google Meet before, but people do not complain about Google Meet. Google and their products are top-notch and very highly scalable. Google is one of the #1 biggest corporation. We talk about technology globally. All their products are tested and trusted. So we have tested so many solutions. I've tested Zoom, I've tested GoToMeeting, I've tested Team, and Google Meet is good. So it comes with a lot. We are using enterprise Google Meet, not just free Google Meet. Our Google Meet has the capacity to contain 1,000 people at a go, and Zoom doesn't have that capacity. So we put a lot of things into consideration. We did a lot of analysis before we settle for Google Meet. So, but when we receive so much complaint, we know, but we are not receiving complaint. People are happy and people are using Google Meet. We have so many other Google products we are using and we are happy. So, are you okay with that? We can use the same solution at the same time. It's just like saying Mercedes and Toyota, and all of them are very good products. It's just company. So, the matter of fact, the Google we are using is even costlier than Zoom. So it's not about money, it's about what we think is good for us. Gloria Adele.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Charles. So, my name is Glory Adele, and my question is all about the portal. Am I to register with any email address and any password? And if I register, is it that I'll have to go through the onboarding process first before I can get access to anything? I'll just have to register and wait in the group chat when an announcement is made, and I can go through the onboarding process.
We are going to open our portal for this we are going to open our portal for this course. So once we open the course portal, we will share it in the WhatsApp group, and everybody will follow the link and register and join the class. So we are going to open the window for that to happen. So just you can use any email of your choice to do that. So we don't have problem with that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. We have a Sandra, the team Ebo.
Hi, good evening. It's actually a teamable.
Okay.
Good evening.
Good
I
evening.
want to ask a quick question. Can we do both? Can we take both classes side by side, like the digital? Sorry, but like the data analysis and the project management. Can I take both classes side by side? Is that possible?
If
Since they
your
are
head
4 months.
if your head can carry it, I see so many of my students in the past. They are in business analysis, they are in project management, they are in data analysis, and they are equally in ITSM, and they are fine. So it's all about you, how available for you to engage and to consume. So, because all of them are going to be hands-on. Hands-on means as we are We're asking you to do this in project management. In data analysis, we're equally giving you some data sets to analyze and visualize and create dashboard and do this. So if you are available, the answer to your question is you shouldn't be asking me, you should be asking yourself, can I consume all of them at the same time? Are you getting it, Sandra?
Yes, yes, I do.
So it's all about your capacity. Okay. Bosede, Winifred.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. Good evening, Mr. Charles. Yeah, I'm actually happy joining this program. My question is centered on the internship. You know, in the webinar, the last webinar we had, you said those of us in Nigeria here that our internship is going to be here in Nigeria. I joined from Lagos, Nigeria. I'm in Lagos. So I don't know if there's any way you can, maybe one more internship we can do in any of the countries abroad, just so that when we add it to our CV, to boost our chances to. I don't know if there's a way we can do both Nigeria and any other foreign countries. Please, thank you.
Okay, we'll have boot camps here in UK and we'll have boot camp in Nigeria. And if you want to join our boot camp in UK, the price is £2,000. You can join and you can have experience in UK. Or if you cannot afford it, you can remain where you are. So many students that have did their internship in Nigeria, they are already working. They're already working for American companies, foreign companies, Canadian companies, Australian companies, even UK companies. So I've seen so many of them working. They just did their internship in Nigeria. But the difference here is that UK work experience is always highly valued.
Yes, that's the thing.
If you want, that's why so many people have to travel abroad. Not that there is no universities in Nigeria. Universities in UK is equally valued. Some people pay £15,000, £14,000 for people sell their house to come and do their masters here because of and the cost of doing business only tax in UK, you have to, it's not easy running business. It's costly running business in UK. So if you want to have everything, you should be able to make some sacrifice. If you are driving 2 cars, you can sell one, and that's it. Laju Okoro Dudu.
Okay, good evening, Mr. Charles. My name is Lajo Korodido. I'm joining in from Port Harcourt. My question is closely knitted with our boss of this question. What if in the course of the course, I transition from Nigeria to the UK? What happens? Will my bootcamp or will my internship be different? Or will there be a switch? And do I still have to pay the £2,000?
It doesn't matter where you are. As of now, we have so many UK residents that have joined this bootcamp in Nigeria. We have so many of them. So we will have them, and hang on. So, like I was saying, if you join the UK, if you come to UK, you migrating from Nigeria to UK does not automatically change your bootcamp. So what changes your bootcamp is that you join the UK bootcamp by paying the amount of money the UK people are paying, because as of now, we have up to 50 of them, and all of them paid £2,000 to be in that class. They can access local job with their CV. They can equally access international job. So that is the difference. They can easily use it because they have UK experience to access local jobs. So it's up to you, whatever. So many UK residents who cannot afford that £2,000. This one is just 70,000 naira, which is equivalent to like 25 pounds. Yeah, 25 pounds. So you cannot use 25 pounds to assess what people are paying £2,000 for, but we are trying to make a lot of things available. Even this one, the value, the content is the same thing. So the only difference is that the other one is in UK and the other one is in Nigeria. You know, that is the difference. So
Okay, so and can there be an extension for the internship? You know, instead of 3 months, can I still continue up until 6 or probably 8 months?
No, it's only when the internship, the bootcamp ends, the internship ends. It's structured that everything ends with the bootcamp.
Okay.
So you can't have the internship outside the bootcamp, only if you are coming back to rejoin.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Kachi Pascal.
Hello, good day, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening. So, very interesting program so far. I like what you said, and looking forward to learning. And of course, the end goal is to get a nice job and build on, on the knowledge and career path. So, my question is, this course is data analysis. Is a business analysis / project management. So I recall during the webinar, because I just joined from the webinar, that you said the content is more or less the same, and then at a point we branch off. Some people take business analysis, some people take project management. So I wanted to be sure if I got the information right. And secondly, is also a guide on which path would be best for us. I know someone already kind of asked this question before, but which is personal interest. But for someone who doesn't know anything about either of them, is it something, what would incline someone to be better at, project management or business analysis, and what do they do on a day-to-day basis? If you could just brief us on that, that would be very good, so that we can also start early to say, okay, this is the path we're taking.
If you are making reference to the webinar, I clearly discussed rules, and I clearly stated that even if we say that, if you are just coming into tech, you don't have any experience, you don't know anything, for me, it's better to start from project management and business analysis. We're combining business analysis and project management together. Why? Most of the time they go hand in hand, and we want to create more opportunities for you guys. In my class here in UK, it's only I just added so many project managers. Now it has been business analysis. I'm not giving them project management, So giving you project management and business analysis in the same class is just to maximize your opportunities out there, to make you create more opportunities for you. You can apply for project manager job, you can apply for business analyst job, That is the main goal. Well, if anybody want to join, you do project management, you do business analysis, here in UK, you have to pay for both class because these are two career paths, two different career paths, but it's highly paid, highly valued. So it's all about another thing is interest. If you are good in leadership, you are good at managing people, then project management is good for you. You need to be patient with people. As leadership, it's all about project management is a leadership course. Then business analysis is solving problems, change. You know, you need to be a change agent. You need to have passion for solving problem, critical thinker, thinking out of box in order to solve a complex problem. Companies around the world, they have complex problems. These changes in IT, the way IT evolved these days, is giving them headache. Today they will tell you this technology is better. The other day another technology. Companies do not comprehend this. So business analysts tend to solve these problems for them. Companies have a lot of technologies they are using. Like now in just this 4 months program, have taken us through how many technologies have showed us. We need to make use of all these technologies in order to solve one problem. Can you see that? From cost portal to field camp to this, to this, to this, up to, I didn't even show us all the tools because it's not necessary. You get to find out. That's why you are here. All these tools just to make you to become a project manager. All these tools just to make you to become a business analyst. So many tools you have to pass through, rigorous process through tools to become a project manager or to become these are a lot. And who harmonize all these tools, making sure that all these tools working smoothly for business to achieve their goal, business analyst. And you plan it into a project. Who execute this project? Project managers. So it's all about which one you choose for. I'm not here to tell you your career path. You are an adult, but I tell you what all of them can do. You know your strengths, you know your weaknesses. But these are the highest career paths in this world today. I'm telling you, if you doubt it, then come up with, challenge me. I want people to challenge me. Tell me that, Charles, you say this, I disagree because in so textbook, this so authority said this. You see project management, project managers, business analysts, data analysts, these are the top career path in the highest career path in the whole world today. Every other thing revolves around them. Both being a developed programmer, all those, they are revolves around these people. They work under these people. You are a programmer, you are a this, or you are a PHP programmer, you are an Oracle programmer, you are this, you are database, everything. You work under project managers and business analysts. Okay, let's move to data analysis. I'm not going to talk much about data analysis here because this is not a platform for data analysis. But for data analysis, they cover a lot of hidden agendas for the company. Company do not know what they have until the data analyst uncover what they have. Data sets is the real asset of the company. That is how company understand if they are healthy or they are not healthy. After data analysis, company tend to understand which product is dragging them down. People are not buying these products. This product is selling in Lagos more than in every other state. They find out that this product, you keep on buying it, but it's not selling. So you tend to understand there is problem. Our revenue has been going down for the past 5 months. That is where your job ends. You expose. And when you expose, you don't solve the problem. Then the business analyst, they will invite business analysts. This data and people say that this happened. Then the business analyst will go into investigation. You do not just investigate, you investigate to find out the problem and you find solution to solve that problem. Once you find a solution to solve the problem, it becomes a project because you said the company needs to implement an ERP solution. ERP solution is not something you can implement in 2 hours. At times it takes 2 years to implement a complex ERP solution that will solve a complex problem. Because complex solution solves complex problem. And it takes time. It requires a lot of money. So we need for a good project manager, a veteran that will handle that project because it's going to require a lot of capital. You see how these 3 career paths revolves around. And then when the implementation starts, for example, ERP, you need technicians to work around to implement this, to build. Technicians are these developers. We call them technicians. So they are just building what you design. You business analysts design. You design. System design is created by business analysts, technical business analysts. And all these developers, they build what you design. And the project manager, they manage the projects, they implement, making sure that the budget and timeline remains intact. So like I said, tonight is time for teaching. We need to be patient. So that's it. That's all I can say for now. Are you, Kingsley? I think you are the last speaker. At this point, you should be able to take decision on which parts you want to do. Samuel Precious. Samuel, okay. Samuel is not here. And I think we've...
Hello. Hello, this is Kingsley. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't turn my mic on. There's something I wanted to clarify. After taking this course,
are you not the last
don't you have
speaker that
another?
I've spoken to?
No, this is Kingsley that you spoke. I've forgotten I didn't turn my mic on.
Okay.
I just wanted to find out something. After getting this course done, do we need another advanced, maybe another advanced diploma or any other thing? Do we need to further to get like master degree or any other thing to get the highest degree on this course?
It depends on what you want. Like we'll have a master's in project management. If you want to pursue master's in project management, it's up to you.
Okay.
But so many students here with this course, 4 months internship, boot camp, they are getting project manager job or project management roles. And I've seen people who come here to UK to study master's degree in project management and they've not gotten a job because the industry, they are not interested in theories. They are interested in practical.
Right.
So even if you like get PhD in project management, well, you might see a college or university that want you to teach for them. But for industries, if you have PhD in project management and you cannot demonstrate, you cannot show them where you had life experience as a project manager, nobody's going to talk to you. Even if you like, have PMP, have Scrum Masters, have all those things, and you don't have experience, you're on your own.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And that will be all. Thank you very much.
Okay, Samuel, if I call you this last one and you are not responding,
Sorry,
then
sir.
we are
I'm
going
with you, sir. Good evening, sir.
carry on.
Everything everything said rather. I understood everything. But the parts where you said this platform isn't for data analysis got me, because that's exactly my registered for. So I wanted to know
If you
if
are
I'm
following,
on the right path.
if you are if you are following whichever platform you are joining for, we said data analysis is coming up next week. So if you join here, then we are going to group. We're already grouping. So data analysts, they have their own group. This is not data analysis is next week. So if you are here as a data analyst, you are just privileged to be here. But if you are subscribed for data analysis, then go back to the where you made your payment. Tell them that they say that this class is for data, for project management, and they are going to re-put you in the class where it's supposed to be for data analysis. So just reach them on the email or privately, and they will reassign you. Is that okay?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Good. All right. I think we've addressed all the questions here. And like I said, the boot camp is open now. So at this point, you are going to be getting instructions on what to do. For you not to have problems, please, when we ask you to do simple, it's going to be simple instruction. Just that simple instruction you are going to be following, doing it, that is what we want. That is what is going to get you to where we are going to be. It's all about, if you want, you can, there's a lot of resources there in YouTube, everywhere. It's up to you, but if you want to be the way we want it to be, just follow our simple instruction. You know, it's not difficult. The difficult part is that you've come to learn and you want to teach your teacher. You don't agree in what you are there. What are you here to learn? So you are not going to learn. So if you are a PhD and you are not happy that Charles, I don't have PhD and I don't even intend because it's not cost effective for me and I don't even have that time. So if you feel that Charles doesn't have a PhD and you have PhD and Charles is not qualified to teach you, that is where you start struggling to learn from Charles. But if you believe we have the capacity to train you, you must have heard, you must have believed to be here. Then just follow simple instruction. I didn't say complex instruction. My class is the simplest class. I make things to be simple because everything should be simple. Education should be simple. People tend to make it complex to show that they are superior to you. You know, some people are not happy. Some people, when you are understanding their classes, I've seen so many lecturers, they try to make things difficult. When students are struggling, it makes them feel superior because people are struggling to understand their class. My own is different. I try to simplify it. As a matter of fact, I want more secondary students to be in my class, in this big consultancy class. These are equivalent to MBA consultancy class. But I'll be happy to see more secondary school students coming here to do wonders. And that's why I try to simplify it for everybody's consumption. So thank you for joining. And next week, I'm looking at between Wednesday to Friday, we are going to get started. And yeah, if you don't understand, ask question. No fighting, no arguments. Argue, but argue. I don't like people abusing themselves in our platform. I don't tolerate foul languages. I don't tolerate mockery. If somebody asks question directed to me, don't go and become the teacher teaching the person what I said. It's good if you can respond quietly, but if you want to respond and you are mocking the person, I don't like that, because some people want to tell you or explain things to you and they'll start mocking you. I don't like that. Don't mock people. If you ask question, I like people to ask intelligent question, but if you are confused, no question is stupid. So I'm patient enough to answer any kind of question that might look stupid to others, but don't be insultive. Don't use foul languages, because I don't tolerate that. So if you become insultive, if you use foul language, I will just suspend you from the platform. And that is the way it's going to be. We respect people a lot. Thank you, and good night.
Thank you, sir. God bless you.
Good night.
Night.
Thank you and good night.
Night.
Thank you, Mr.
Night.
Charles.
Thank you,
Thank
Mr.
you. Good night.
Charles.
Sleep well.
Appreciate.
Sweet
Thank you
dreams.
very much.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night, sir. Thank
Good
you.
night.
See you.
Good night.